So hello everybody. For those who are having trouble with the Destiny 2 crashes and fixes, I see a lot of people are like commenting, just came back, and it seems that people are commenting that they have no NV cache in their files or anything. I'm just here to give you like 3 ideas why there might be a problem. One, that you haven't deleted some of the files inside the NV cache and you cannot find them, so I'll show this in the video. The second one could be because of the season release, because I've seen a lot of people complain about the season. Well, as soon as the season launched, a lot of people couldn't play. And the third option could be that you don't have like at least some decent specs. Well, I don't like this one, like the third option, what I'm saying here, because again, a lot of PCs can run games. I know that for a fact on lower graphics and stuff like that, but at least get your computer to a minimum of these specs. Like if your computer's at minimum, that's alright, that's fine. But again, this could be just outdated because again, people don't really update the SSD requirements and people really get confused about this. So I mean, try at least to go to somewhere near recommended, but like, not like graphics cards and shit like that. But at least like memory, RAM, and a good processor at least, because I don't really see my GPU being used a lot in the game. So at least try to get some RAM, because RAM uses a lot, and a processor, because processor really works a lot and heavily. And I'll show you my my specs. Here's my NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. I'm using the WindForce OC. This is my CPU, and my memory is at 8. And people don't know where the NV cache file is, and I'm just here to show you where the NV cache will be at. So if you see this folder right here that is called the PC, open this folder to go to your hard drives, right? Then open your local disk, and as soon as you get over here, basically how it's gonna look like, basically you click view right over here and then hidden items, and these folders will show up. But without these options, this is how the folder will look like. And if you look at my discussions, this is the location of the folder. As you can see, you have to go to program data, and it has to go through your hard drive disk. And when I open my hard drive disk, I don't see the program data. You click view right over here, and then hidden items, and then as soon as you do those settings, the program data folder will open up. You open program data, and then you find NVIDIA Corporation folder, as you can see here. I'm gonna just move my folder right over here. NVIDIA Corporation. Just look by the alphabet, and then as you can see, NVIDIA Corporation. Open that up, and then there's going to be the NV cache right over here. What you do is you do not delete the folder. You open the folder and delete the contents that are inside the folder. I already done that, and besides, when you delete it, you can see that this line over here will get shorter, because at my time this line was really huge. Basically, you can see this gray little thing. It was like up to here. That's how much folders I had in my NV cache. And I deleted some of the folders, some of the files, but all files won't be deleted because they are important. But some of those that will get deleted, those are not the important ones, and basically that's what causes my game to stutter. And to show you a perspective of how my game looks like and runs, I'm going to show you right here. So I'm going to just open my game, and as you can see, what already kind of starts using, it's barely using my GPU. Well, it's kind of a big GPU to be honest. But mainly what I see is just that my CPU gets used a lot. But again, this could be the season update that may cause the issue, which I don't know a fix to it at the moment. I'll notify you guys when I find that fix. But for the moment, I know that crashes and starters are fixed mainly by doing the NV cache of file deleting inside the folder. And I'll show you where my starters would usually happen. Basically, right over here on the character, it would immediately like start lagging. The first character loads in, and when I switch to a different character, that's where my lag spikes appear. But as you can see, everything runs smooth. Even Warlock, for some reason, used to stutter like so much when I switched to him. And when I open the game, then starters would happen over here, like as the ship comes in, and then apparently the Dreaming City and the Tangled Shore, when you go into them, they would stutter so much, and when you go to the blank screen, it apparently just crashes. You just can't immediately like load into these areas. But I'm gonna show you. For me, the problem was the Dreaming City load in. I'm gonna show you that that's not a problem anymore because again, deleting the NV caches. Here we go, so I'll show you how it actually looks like. And let's see my task. So GPU already being used to load in the area. As you can see, there are spikes in my CPU and memory is being used a lot. So definitely make sure that you have at least 8 minimum, but 16 is recommended. So I'm gonna upgrade to 16 eventually. Then you load into the area. That black screen would immediately freeze the game and crash. But as you can see, it runs smooth. I'm playing on the max settings, as I'm gonna show you. Everything is on the highest, and well, I'm gonna show you the options. As you can see, everything is on max, everything is on. These are my settings, and yeah, I can even play on the 4K res, but you'll see how it actually looks like, which I don't play on and I wouldn't recommend. As you can see, there's a little bit stutters because again, my game can't handle that. But as you can see, 4K at least runs really okay, I guess. I'm getting like 40 frames right now and 38. That's like minimum. Even in action, it looks okay. I go here. I mean, there's nothing much happening. I'm gonna shoot enemies. And as you can see, again, no stutters, no nothing. Playing on a 4K. You might see some starting because again, I'm playing on even the highest resolution right now, which my computer can not really run that well, but like, I mean, it's playable for me. But I don't really play on those kind of settings. So let's switch it back to the actual my screen res. No. Don't want to reset everything. Alright, confirm. As you can see, runs really smooth. No starters, no nothing at all. Yeah, there. So basically that's pretty much it. As you can see, nothing too difficult to figure out. And let's see. Well, I guess my GPU gets used up a lot, so I guess you're definitely gonna need a GPU as well if it's your system. But here you go. So pretty much it. And I'm gonna show you guys again where to go. You go over here, local disk. You click on view right over here. You click on hidden items to show these hidden folders. You go to program data, NVIDIA Corporation, NV Cache, and basically start from bottom to up. I can drag your mouse, or you could just Control A and it selects all. You click delete. If there's going to be a pop-up that it says you cannot delete, skip them, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for sticking with me on this, and hopefully this fixes your game crashes and fixes the stutters. It fixed my Red Dead Online. Pretty much every single game now. I don't get that much stutters as much possible anymore. So be sure to check if your computer's actually good enough to run. Or again, it could be the season update, because I see a lot of people are complaining about that the season, as soon as the season launched, the game is unplayable. So that's probably going to be another fix for that, but I'll notify you guys as soon as I find those out. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye everybody.